Minister of Science and Technology, Hanekom, opened the Centre of Excellence in Scientometrics and Science, Technology and Innovation Policy at Stellenbosch University on Thursday. The Centre of Excellence will be studying the impact of science in South Africa and forming policy to create an enabling environment for scientific research.
This centre in Scientometrics and STI policy is an interesting centre because it brings together a wide range of fields and scientific disciplines, and of course has the one unique feature, and that is that the object of our study is the science system and science, technology and innovation system. And that makes the work of the centre specifically important, and it makes it into a meta-science endeavour. Just to give you an idea, in the centre we try to bring together diverse fields like science policy studies, innovation studies, sociology of science, even a little bit of philosophy of science, history of science, bibliometrics, scientometrics, R&D evaluation, higher education studies. And all of these disciplines, in one way or the other, study the national system of innovation.
The objective of the Centre of Excellence, of course, is to grow a critical mass of expertise, not just from one institution, from across institutions, and the whole science sector, to focus their research activities so they can draw in the numbers of students that we like to see in these Centres of Excellence. The Centres of Excellence have been exemplary instruments in terms of drawing in large numbers of students focusing on particular areas of work, and you can see the result of the prior work that's already been conducted in this area with the group of students that are sitting around the table. You are the future of these kinds of ventures, and I hope that you'll grab this opportunity with both hands. The objective, of course, is to not only provide career paths and career opportunities to young people, but at the same time also to make sure that we establish a real global competence in this area of work. And this is what we're trying to do by formulating a Centre of Excellence.
Scientometrics. Difficult to translate into Afrikaans, I know, Scientometrics, not a word that we're all familiar with. But don't be apologetic about scientists studying science. I mean, people study people after all, so I guess scientists are entitled to study science. In the absence of data analysis, how would we have known at the time that we weren't accomplishing as much as we might have hoped for through existing modalities? How would we have known that this new Centre of Excellence approach was worth trying? And how would we have had any idea as to how to adapt the approach to South Africa's needs and conditions? And lastly, how would we have been able to assess, or would be able to assess, whether these new Centres of Excellence were actually performing to expectation? The first cohort of Centres of Excellence was launched just 2 years following the publication of the R&D strategy. And now we should be asking ourselves, just how well have they performed, and what impact have they had on the quantity and quality of research done in our country? An independent review conducted late in 2013 concluded that, and I quote from this review, the Centres of Excellence have done an exceptional job at building national networks of scholars, allowing the construction of strong centres of science. This was one of the objectives of creating the program, and this has been successful. The centres have also been very successful in developing international linkages. Over its decade of existence, the value and strength of the Centre of Excellence program has been abundantly evident, to the point that this year we are increasing our portfolio of Centres of Excellence from 9 to 14. The irony is that while Scientometrics played an important role in encouraging government to initiate the Centre of Excellence program, it is only now that the program is introducing a Centre of Excellence in Scientometrics. A further irony is that this new Centre of Excellence will be expected to provide evidence of the value of its own work, and that the other Centres of Excellence, and that of the other Centres of Excellence, in informing the further development of our science, technology and innovation policy.